minutes.
8 minutes to go. 8 minutes to go, Josue. This is going to be a rush to the end. 8 minutes being called out there by our judges.
It is. And there's a new ingredient I hadn't seen before, tamarind.
Tamarind flavor. Now that's tropical as well. That tamarind. Where did it go? Did you see where it go?
No, I just saw the jar open now.
So it didn't
Maybe
go.
it's going into the sauces.
Timing is perfect again here. 8 minutes to go. They're allowing 2 minutes per plate, which is fantastic.
So they've got it timed out.
Timed out. Time planning is perfect here on the side of St Lucia. And here, look what's happening. That chicken that was cooked very early, and it'll be interesting to see what happens once you got it.
Might be still too warm.
Might be a little warm. He does have some time. He does have some time. The nerves beginning to set in here now for these students. It looks like we're just under 8 minutes to go.
And they're calling the time every minute, just about.
They just need to know. And that's important because it there you go, as we said.
7 minutes.
7 minutes.
7 minutes to go. The plates are not
the
out.
teams are counting by the minute.
They are counting down. They are counting down. The plates are not out on the Barbados side as yet. But St Lucia, they have gone on. They have started their presentation. They're plating here. And you can see that, what was it again? They used what? A sweet potato, was it?
It was sweet potato.
Right, so they have a sweet potato mash there with that herb margarine inside there.
But still, even though we're in the last minutes, these two teams have always managed to end before the time.
They always have, and so they're always on time. So Barbados can play it fairly quickly. I know that they've had a lot of experience in that. We see what's happened here. Interesting enough, what you said earlier, Josue, you thought it was still a little bit warm. So what is he doing? He's gone over there now and helped with the plating and letting that chicken
let
sit.
the chicken sit,
give it some more time,
and then it'll hold together better when they slice it.
Good work. These students are really prepared for this competition.
And of course, looking at that, again, you want to taste.
You want to taste. I always want to taste. I want to go far from it before I get tempted to taste.
6 minutes
here are the plates
to
now
go
from Team Barbados coming out.
There's some team support here
For Team St Lucia.
Yes. And now you got Barbados.
It has started in the audience right now. 6 minutes I'm being indicated here to the chef by Chef Max. He's saying 6 minutes to go.
6 minutes.
And
6 minutes.
Thanks to IGM, thanks to courts, thanks to Barbados Stock Exchange, thanks to the Barbados Media Corporation, we are here to witness the exciting finale of this year's Caribbean Junior Duelling Challenge. The plates are now out for Barbados, and the plating has begun here.
They're working.
They're beginning to shape all of their components. This is looking good here. That plantain that was cooked earlier is stuffed with yam and some saltfish
and curry plantain.
Need I say more?
And here's the roll of chicken. This one's sitting here waiting.
That's sitting waiting as well. So they're both making sure that the chicken rests a bit before they cut it. I'm sure having made sure that it is totally cooked, because you guys told them in the beginning, earlier stages, that it was a little bit undercooked.
Some of it was under. Some of it was under. Barbados is putting on their gloves now.
So their plating will begin shortly, and the call is coming from the audience: chicken and beef here for the St Lucia team, and all the support you can need. And the color they're taking care of. They make sure it's a green base, and now the vegetables, the kind of shoestring vegetables they have on there. That again was good technique they're showing in this competition.
Nice, very nice. Judges, time check. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, team. 5 minutes.
5 minutes to go.
I love the techniques of string vegetables.
Oh, yes, they are. That's really fantastic. You know, the flavor, the taking sure. Now, you can see a little bit, maybe a little bit of nerves being set here now. Yes. And see what he's doing here, making sure the colors are exactly what he wants. So he takes out the white, put in some green, want to get that color balance there.
And he's twirling it so it comes together. And as we were saying the other day on one of the competitions, the different colors really mean different nutrients.
That's right.
Which are good.
And different textures coming in there as well. So it adds that excitement to the mouth when you start to eat.
Some ramekins laid out.
That's right, the ramekins and shot glasses. They like to put their stuff in these glasses.
They like shots. They like shot glasses.
Some frying now. Some pasta is being fried here. I'm sure that's for our presentation.
Oh, it's coming down to the wire.
It's really coming down to the wire at this time.
You remember that I told you in the last 5 minutes and here's going to catch a fire?
Yes.
You can see the smoke already?
That's right. The smoke is there. The fire is on
Chef, need some space for the teams.
The plating. This is the beef, the stew here, the braised beef.
4 minutes.
That's right.
4 minutes remaining.
That's right. Wine and chocolate.
4 minutes.
This is Barbados.
4 minutes.
4 minutes, team. 4 minutes.
I'm on the St Lucia side, and You know what, Josue? If you can hear me over there, Josue, with all the noise in the audience, you can stay there, talk about Barbados. I'll stay here, talk about St Lucia. That way we'll catch them both in the end. Is that all right?
That works great. It works great.
St Lucia has their first protein on. They're now getting together with their beef. Here goes the beef, that curry beef. Really nice looking color here from the team St Lucia. I know.
I'm here with Chef Max. Look how beautiful this looks. Very nice. Very nice presentation. Chef Peter, take a look at this.
3 minutes.
This is Barbados. Well, as I said, they're known for the presentation. They really work really hard on the presentation.
The judges call 3 minutes, Peter.
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
You know what? We're going to be happy walking up and down now because I had to walk away from St. Lucia just now. That flavor, the aroma in that curry beef is amazing. Amazing. So there's the plantain with the curry plantain and yam going on now from the Queen's Barbados team.
They're going to start slicing the chicken now.
That's right. And back on, we come back over to St. Lucia. Here on the St. Lucia side, Josue, the garnish is going on. The audience now all involved in this.
Oh.
For the St. Lucia side.
Talk about team support.
Total team support for Team St. Lucia. And the audience is just going crazy here. Thanks once more. The final time for Shorelines, ADM Mills,
2 minutes.
Hotel Food Supplies. These are the people who provide all of these components here for these students to make these amazing presentations on the Junior Duelling Challenge.
2 minutes, Chief.
2 minutes, lots
team.
of time to get themselves
Barbados,
cleaned up. They
2
will
minutes.
be on time for sure. Barbados, they're coming
2
on.
minutes.
Now
they're at the same level, just about in terms of stage of presentation.
Just about the speed of presentation is what came over here in the end. Some slicing still going on with the chicken here by Team Barbados. Oh, and the support again going up. Here goes the plate. It looks like you're getting the plate ready for St. Lucia. All the
time check,
final
judges.
garnishing.
1:30 seconds.
1 minute 30 seconds to go, and the judges are
1:30
here.
seconds.
The plate for St. Lucia. He has to be careful going on.
Recovery.
Started to go. Recovery is
a little bit of recovery.
Started to go. Here. Now he goes over to the judges with under about 1 minute to go. But
they must have all 4 dishes.
All 4 plates must be completed
to be called finished.
All 4 plates must be finished to call finished. He's cleaned up.
No. Is he finished? Okay. St. Lucia's finished.
St. Lucia, they are home. Now it's up to Barbados. St. Lucia is all done. Very happy with their presentation. Now
1 minute, Team Barbados. 1 minute.
1 minute left. 1 minute to go for Barbados, and they're now getting their shot glass.
They can still make it in that minute.
They can still. I'm sure they can. They've been practicing this for some time, I'm sure.
Look at the colors on that.
The colors are full. Tremendous colors. The explosion of colors on that plate. Even in the shot glass, you have two sauces in there, 2 colors.
That's right.
And then the red at the bottom
is layered. It's a layered
lots of layers,
sauce.
And it's amazing that these young people, and again, the youngest people in the competition can get through with all of this cooking in this short space of time.
They're down to 30 seconds, Peter.
30 seconds
30
to go,
seconds.
And you must have
30
all
seconds.
4 plates completed for the judges.
Wiping. Slowly. 1 minute.
Running out of time here, Barbados. There goes the first plate.
They're finished. Barbados is finished.
Well, Chief Judge Max Benz is there. He'll make sure that they are, in fact, finished. They're okay, Max?
They're finished.
He's satisfied.
He's certified they're finished. All right.
The fates now lie in the hands of the judges.
That's right.
Who will be this year's Caribbean Junior Duelling Challenge? Can you tell me?
I have no idea, but you should hire both of these teams to work.
Next year they'll be in for sure. Thanks very much. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we will give you the outcome of this grand finale of this year's Caribbean Junior Duelling Challenge. So we are back with the grand finale of this year's Caribbean Junior Duelling Challenge, and Chef Josue, boy, this was exciting.
It's exciting, and I'm just looking at the plates here. The judge's task is difficult.
That's right. Now, how are they going to decide which of these is the better plate?
I would say that the presentations are, I won't go into details, but they're pretty much both of them there. It's going to come down to flavors. It's going to come down, and of course, some of the cooking techniques.
Exactly. Which we saw were all fantastic.
All fantastic and different.
And different.
Barbados techniques was different from St. Lucia's techniques.
Boy, I am excited here right now. Let's hear how the judges are going to go about this. If we can hear from Judge Coward. I don't envy you today, I can tell you that.
I'm hot. It was hectic. But we are looking forward to a good result from the students, both countries. We know they both did well.
That's fantastic. Now let me go next to Chef of the Year, Chef Mitchell Husbands. Tell me your feelings this afternoon and how are you going to go about deciding what's the best play here?
I think it's going to be very, very, very difficult. Breaking it down, looking for flavors, looking for techniques. Like I say, we've raised the bar now to another level, so this is where it gets a little critical for both teams. But like I said, looking at the dishes, I can see they put a lot of work, they put a lot of emphasis on what they're going to do. You can see colors, you can see textures, you can see a lot of importance, so it's going to be tough.
Now, Chef Max, you are the chief judge, so you have the hardest job of all. You have to keep all those guys there in tap and come up with a result.
Not really. We're just going to taste because we know that both plates look terrific. And when you looked at how the student worked feverishly, really, really exciting because you could see this is a final and everybody wants to be number one. So we're looking forward to eating them and then we let them know.
That's right. So we can see why these two teams were gold medal winners.
Absolutely. We have to congratulate them because, again, they have done an outstanding job.
Thank you, Max. So now we can get a chance to talk to these two students here. Can you come over? Talk to me for a bit. This is very slow movement, quite unlike what we saw in the arena just now.
well, they're going down on downtime. Downtime, slowing down.
I'm hearing a very hard sigh here from this student right next to me. How are you feeling now?
Really hot right now.
Really?
But I'm feeling great about our plate.
You like the presentation?
Of course, I like the presentation. Kieran and I came up with it. A lot of hard work went into this, and I believe we did our best.
Now, if you had to say one thing to the judges now that can bring them over to your end, and I'm doing this for a purpose. I remember the judges said in the critique that if you're doing something different, you need to let them know. Or you said
That's
that
correct.
this way.
That's correct. Let the judges know if you did any twist, any changes to appreciate how much you know.
Any changes of the classics.
Exactly.
So if you had to say anything to the judges to try to influence them to take your plate, what would you be saying at this time?
Instead of doing a regular starch, we proceeded to do a cupcake. At the bottom of this cupcake, there is plantain, curry plantain. On top of that is saltfish. And then we have a scoop of the yam here with sweet peppers and, not to mention, blackened plantain around to keep it together.
Wow.
Instead,
there's more.
She's not finished. It's a lady speaking.
Instead of doing a regular cabbage, we did balsamic cabbage, which would take some time. Okay.
And you're happy with that?
Of course I am.
Take that, judges. Let's hear now from our team, St. Lucia. Now, the same thing to you. How are you feeling at the end of the competition? You want to talk to them?
No, what I was going to say was the ladies put them on the spot. If they needed something to tell the judges, what would you tell the judges about your dish?
Well, all we wanted to do is just keep it simple. I mean, enhance the flavors, make sure the colors are there. We just want to keep it simple because, I mean, sometimes it gets sophisticated and the flavors might not be there, and this might just bring down the whole dish. We want to make sure that our dish is complete, to say, and we want to do the best that we can.
Anything to add to what you just said?
No, just basically we just tried a lot of flavors. Just go with the flavors that we're going for.
Taste. Right, taste. And you're at the end of the competition now, so how are you feeling at this point?
A bit relieved now, the pressure is off.
The pressure is off on you?
Yeah, I'm a bit exhausted, but we went for it.
It was a tough fight, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, but I think we managed our time correctly and we got the plates on time.
There you go. So Jose, what do you need to add to all this?
Nothing else except something that Chef Max said, it's time to eat.
It's time to eat. We've heard from our students. Now we've made it harder for the judges as well, because now they have to consider not only taste, texture and presentation, but all that was said by the students, because they now understand the build-up of the plates of these students. So your job, guys, a lot harder this time. It's going to take some time. So you know what? You're out of TV time though, so you're going to have to come back next week to see who will be this year's champion. Next week, we're going to be showing you the final gala dinner and all of the awards that these students would have gotten, and we will tell you who will be this year's Caribbean Junior Dueling Challenge champion.